Hey everyone, we're back with another YouTube video, and we're doing not playoff prediction. We do that almost every time. This time we're doing a Cleveland Brown franchise. As my assistant here is gonna press the stupid button.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to
make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we're planning on getting 2 million subscribers. As we're gonna play 2 games, 6-minute quarters. See you later. And guess what? And it's going to be defense. Actually, no. All the moments. Just to make it interesting. You know? Just to make it interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Pause it. Oh. You're supposed to pause it. Live.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
I'm on radio. And this may take an hour. Better wait. Pause it between. You can't watch the whole thing. Oh, and sorry guys that Thursdays are throwback Thursdays. Sorry guys. We had homework to do, all that stuff. I had a baseball game. I play baseball, he plays basketball. So tomorrow we're gonna do throwback Thursday.
Could the Browns be ready to turn the
See ya.
I'm the coach. This is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the unveiling of Odell Beckham as a Cleveland Brown as his new team gets set to host the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. Let's say hello for the first time to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis. Okay, Coach, we are the
and I'm playing defense, he's playing offense. Let's do this. So it's like we're gonna take turns. I play defense, he plays offense. Let's do this. Already.
They are ready to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis. And we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rule changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He won't go down.
Sorry, guys.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Mariota will get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll make it. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? On third down, Mayfield. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. So on fourth down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Oh, Beckham there to make the grab. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
The previous play is under review.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. He'll start at the 32-yard line. Now Corey Davis and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. On second down now, it's Henry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They have punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Mariota throwing complete there to Walker. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Mariota. And Walker has it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mariota now 7 and 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Mariota now. It's caught. Humphries. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mariota again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Mariota. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So on comes Carlos Santos now for the field goal try. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. Way up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. And hit his tight end, Walker. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. But again, it's Mariota. He's got Lewis. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll throw again. Mariota. Complete. This is Lewis. And he'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So on comes Carlos Santos now for the field goal try. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on comes Carlos Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Santos' kick is up and through, and they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Mayfield steps away to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to
Halftime break.
We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. The newest Raven, Mark Ingram, with a touchdown run. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. 2 touchdown passes for Kirk Cousins there. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting LA Rams. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the 1 weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road and just 1 big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're 1 big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mariota now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Well, if you look at this week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans name next to the Browns name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these 2 franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. It would have been a long kick. It was prime fake field goal territory. They faked it. They got it.
So much for defense in this situation because the natural play there is you go into what we call safe. Meaning, you don't really rush on that one. You almost concede it. They want to kick the long one like that and make it, so be it. You just don't give up the fake. Yet, they did anyway. Poor execution on the defensive side.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on, what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up the lead. You think you got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Let the clock down, get to the 4th.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Cybert on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throw, Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. To throw Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Mariota's throw on the money to Davis. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You get the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just really help lead the game out that way.
Walker with a grab, left side. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Mariota on 1st down. And Walker with it over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Mariota. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot in this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Shorter passes may work. Exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving. Keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey gets the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Flushed out right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time running. It's caught. Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted him or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throw-in here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He finds Beckham complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Odell Beckham's injured. Landry is our main guy now.
Not totally home free yet.
Landry is our main guy. Let's go, Landry.
First and 10.
Okay, Landry is still our main guy.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Into his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been the first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it'll bring up third down. The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. their advantage. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They're on to the fourth quarter in Jacksonville. And it was the Chiefs who emerged victorious there. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start things on first down with Deion Lewis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mariota to Lewis on the draw. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Third and short yardage, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? Seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown is going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win. Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah,
Well, thank you
it's
for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe my YouTube channel, my video, whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm glad y'all joined.
It's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
I'm glad you guys joined, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.